Hi guys, the Huawei Band 7 and the Xiaomi Band 7 are two of the most popular budget fitness trackers around, and I have played with them for the past few weeks to see which one is better and help you decide which one to buy. I will go through the differences and show you the pros and cons for each. Let's check them out. Design and build quality. Both are made out of a high-quality polycarbonate plastic, but the Huawei has a more premium look. It almost tricks you that it's made out of aluminum. Huawei has also a button on one of the sides that helps you getting into the menus faster. They both have silicone bands, but the one on the Huawei is softer and much easier to fasten on your hand. Xiaomi has a more pronounced sensor bump on the back that pushes against your skin and also leaves marks from the band's little holes if you worn it tight, while the Huawei's back is flatter and the band is more comfortable to wear all day and night. The display. Both bands have pretty sharp AMOLED screens, but I think the pill shape on the Xiaomi makes it harder to operate and read notifications. Both have a proximity sensor and support touch navigation. The sensors. Both bands are equipped with an accelerometer, a gyroscope and an optical heart rate sensor and can track around 100 indoor and outdoor activities including swimming. They show step counts, stress levels, SpO2 oxygen levels and sleep tracking. Also, none of them has NFC on board. The operating system. Both of the bands rely on a low-power proprietary OS, but the one on the Huawei seems more fluid. Also, the Huawei band has a faster raise to wake and goes back to black faster when lowering the hand. The Xiaomi band is always 1 second slower. Now about the interface functions. Huawei has much nicer watch faces, but both bands have watch faces that can be customized and can take you directly to different functions while tapping on watch face widgets. Also, when opening the main menu, the Huawei band always remembers at which menu item you left it last time, while the Xiaomi resets to the default menu page. The Xiaomi band does not have any drop-down menu with quick toggles, so you need to go to the settings menu to set it as silent, for example. It has a smart do not disturb mode which should detect when the user is sleeping or the band is not worn, but it does not seem to function properly. Huawei vibration is a little more subtle and it seems a bit more premium, but both have strong vibrations, so no sophisticated vibration motor like the one you can find, for example, on the Huawei Watch GT or Amazfit GTR watches, or even on the budget Amazfit B Pure Pro. It's nice to include the detailed weather on both bands, as in the past the Huawei smartwatches were known to only show very limited weather data. When checking the sleep data, the Xiaomi shows full details while the Huawei shows only the sleep duration and the rest of the details can only be checked in the phone app. Let's talk about the workouts. The Huawei Band 7 does not have an outdoor cycling activity in the workouts menu. There is a workaround. You can start it from the phone app and the watch will record and sync, but not from the band. You can customize displayed workouts on the Huawei and not on the Xiaomi Band, but the latter automatically adds used workouts on the top of the list for easy access. Also, the Xiaomi menu design is more of a cartoonish style. Both bands show training effect as aerobic and anaerobic, also similar heart rates and calories, but the Huawei tends to count more kilometers in distance with a similar step count. Another difference is that when checking activity history on the bands, the Huawei also shows the recovery time needed and the VO2 max depending on the activity type, and also much nicer graphs for heart rate, pace, etc. Xiaomi includes this also, but as a separate menu as an average for all the activities, not for each one individually. Both bands do not support multitasking like the Huawei or Amazfit smartwatches, so you cannot minimize the workout and start some other app. But you can, however, start a timer or the stopwatch and they keep running in the background even though you check the weather or anything else in the menus. On to notifications. Both bands show the notifications during workouts, but on the Huawei are nicer shown as a pop-up, not on the whole screen, like on the Xiaomi. Both do not display received emojis, but they have predefined replies, and interestingly you can reply with emojis too on the Huawei. Huawei has a limited icon set, so it displays only the icons for the most commonly used apps when you receive a notification, while Xiaomi shows most of the app icons in the notifications. Regarding the connectivity, both bands have Bluetooth 5.0 low energy and support Android and iOS devices. Now about the phone app. Both bands have smartphone companion apps with similar functions and equally detailed in showing all the data recorded from the trackers. I personally prefer the one from Xiaomi and how it displays the data, including the map for walking, for example, while Huawei does not show the map for this type of activity. Also, the Huawei app can only be downloaded as an APK, cannot be found in the Google Play Store. The battery for both is the same capacity at 180 mAh, rated for 2 weeks of light use and around 10 days for moderate to heavy usage. In my testing, the battery lasts longer on the Huawei, with intense usage like enabled notifications, daily workouts, sleep tracking, and all sensors set to all-day monitoring. The Huawei Band lasts around 10% per day and the Xiaomi more than 15%. So in 2 days, the Xiaomi Band dropped around 10% more battery. Let's now talk about the price. Both of the bands are priced competitively, but the Xiaomi Band costs 10 euros more than the Huawei and can be found for around 50 euros. Alright guys, I hope this video makes it easier for you to decide which band is a better buy, and if you enjoyed it, hit that like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.